What if I told you that there was an investment that gave you a 15 to 30% return and had almost no risk? Would you wait to invest or would you jump in right away? Well, that's what it could mean to invest in your retirement account. Let me explain why. I'm Trevor, and I'm here to help people learn how to build wealth through real estate and understanding how their finances really work. Recently, I was invited to speak to a group of high school students at their investment club. I was so impressed by this group of kids who are voluntarily getting out of bed and going to school early and voluntarily to learn about investing. And as I was preparing to share with them about 401k accounts, I realized how rare it is for people to actually learn about these accounts in school. I don't remember hearing about retirement accounts in high school or even college. It wasn't until I got out into the real world and had a job that I started to learn about 401k accounts. So today I want to focus on maximizing your 401k or retirement account and why you'd want to do that. Let's start by looking at two common types of retirement accounts, a 401k and a SEP IRA. A 401k is a tax-advantaged retirement account set up by your employer. The money that you put into it reduces your taxable income and it grows tax-free. So say you make $100,000 and put $10,000 into your 401k, you're only taxed on $90,000 in income. And a SEP IRA provides a self-employed individual a retirement account with higher contribution limits. With a 401k, you set up the contribution amount with your employer. That can be a percentage of your income or a dollar amount from each paycheck. The owner typically has access to the funds through either a withdrawal or through a loan. If you take the money out through a hardship withdrawal, you're going to pay taxes on it and an early withdrawal penalty. But if you take the money out as a loan, which you can actually do to buy a house, there's no penalty on that. With a SEP IRA, you simply transfer the contribution to the financial institution that holds the funds. However, unlike with a 401k, where you can take a loan on those funds, you can't do that with a SEP IRA. You can take the money out through a withdrawal, but you'll pay taxes on that money unless you're 59 and a half years old. With both options, once you're 59 and a half, you no longer pay a withdrawal penalty. You can take penalty-free distributions on those funds. You're just going to pay income tax on that money. As of this recording in 2024, you can invest up to $23,000 in your 401k. If you're self-employed and you have a SEP IRA, you can invest 25% of your compensation up to $66,000. The return depends on how you invest the money. You can invest in stocks, bonds, mutual funds. You can even put the money in cash in your retirement account. But for example, the S&P 500 has produced annualized average returns of about 10% over the last 75 years. So it all comes down to your comfort level with investing and with risk. I think this is one of the greatest and most overlooked wealth building tools in the United States. Let's look at an example. Say you earn $120,000 per year and your average tax rate is 24%. You put $23,000 of your earnings into a 401k and you don't even invest in the stock market. You park the money in the 401k in cash. What's your return on investment on those funds? Well, it's 24% because you're not paying any tax on that money. So here's my final piece of advice. If you're looking to accumulate wealth, start investing in your retirement account as soon as possible and put as much money as you possibly can into the retirement account. Max it out. If you have any questions about retirement accounts and how they can help you build wealth, or using a retirement account to purchase real estate, please drop them in the comments and be sure to check out our other videos about the 4 quadrants of wealth accumulation.